Hello, my wonderful people, viewers and subscribers all over the world. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are. Happy Saturday, TGIS. Thank God it is Saturday. Anyway, my people, I don't carry waka come. I want to use this medium come wish everybody happy weekend. Say this weekend, though, we can never meet anything that is not meant for us. Any obstacle that will block us or that block our blessing in any form, I beg you, Baba go there, make it help us do what? Push them out, come out for our road. Anyway, before I go into the details or other things where I get to tell my people this Saturday morning, make on hear wetin dey happen. Governor Winfuru of Ebonyi State, he don't carry Obonga waka. Come the let Ohaneze and Diberibe no say, may they not allow all these people come they see Igbos to finish. So they come they see Igbos as criminals. Say that one, you know good. So that is the matter. Why I come for now this Saturday morning. Say, make on help me judge this matter. I be make on follow me, listen to waiting Governor Winfuru. They tell Chief Emmanuel Iwanyan will be the President General of Ohaneze Ndigbo worldwide. I be Ohaneze Ndigbo believe yourself without a good take on them. Anyway, make on see as a take talk. Don't allow enemies to portray Igbos as criminals. Ohaneze. Governor Winfuru tells Chief of Ohaneze Ndiberibe. Anyway, this one is one of our headlines this morning. Make on hear another one though. Governor Chukwumachasa Mbafu Soludo of Anambra State. He don't rescue accident victims. Maybe on his way going to somewhere. I don't know. But when we come back, you're going to hear how the thing take happen. Another one we'll get here is group don't allege same miscarriages of justice in P2B's petition against Bola Ahmed Tinubu of APC. In other hands, we have a tribunal judgment in 2023 presidential poll contradicts Nigeria's constitution. P2B diaspora group alleges. Well, my good people, I beg you, we don't have much time to waste. Let me just go straight to the reason why we are here this very Saturday morning. So that I will go just read them, listen to them, and prepare for your daily activities or your daily routine. So let us read the news. But before that, I beg help me subscribe to my channel, like, share, comment, and turn on the notification button because you need to be notified each time there's anything new on this channel or any other channel you see anywhere related to Okute Daily Talk. Anyway, let us go straight to the reason why we are here. The Ebonyi State Governor Francis Nwifuru has tasked the Apex Igbo Social Cultural Group Ohaneze Ndigbo to protect the image and value of Ndigbo from being tarnished by the enemies of Biafra land. Nwifuru, who speaks through the State Commissioner for Information and State Orientation, Jude Okpo, gave the advice shortly after a meeting with the leadership of Ohaneze Ndigbo in Abakaliki, capital of Ebonyi State. On other hand, Nwifuru, who also reacted to the viral video portraying Ebonyi people as criminals in Anambra State, described it as a purported attempt to tarnish the corporate image of the state and Igbo's people in general. When you hear about Igbo, just know it Biafra all together because all Igbos are Biafrans. All the leadership of Ohaneze to remain a leading umbrella of unity and progress in the southeast zone, adding that no Igbo man can attain the level of sainthood by tarnishing the image of his or her own brother, but would summarily dent the collective image of all the Igbo nations, that is Biafra in bracket. The governor of Ebonyi, Francis Nwifuru, however, enjoined the leadership of group to use their influence in extending the content of their slogan, Unyaga na Nwanneya, in propagating the unity and oneness of the people of the region. According to him, he strongly condemned the criminal activities involving the Ebonyi people and maintained that the few hoodlums cannot be used to generalize Ebonyi people as criminals in general. The use of social media in trying suspects instead of following due process through a court of competent jurisdiction is uncalled for. The viral video will not only tarnish the image of Ebonyi people, but the corporate image of Igbos at large, he stated. Responding, the leader of the team and the state president of Ohaneze, Peter Mbam, assured the readiness of the group to do what? To partner with the state government to ensure that there is unity, peace, and orderliness in the 5 eastern states of the region. Governor Chukwuma Charles Soludo don rescue accident victim, maybe on his way somewhere. The Anambra State Governor Chukwuma Charles Soludo on Friday afternoon, while on his way to an official function, stopped by to rescue victims of a ghastly road accident at the Aba Ukpo axis of Enugu-Onitsha Expressway. The accident involved 3 vehicles, 1 Hilux, 1 SUV Jeep, Abuja plate number ABC52EP, and a Toyota Camry 2.2, Enugu plate number ENU 705NL. According to them, the victims, who suffered various degrees of injuries, were evacuated to the Chukwu Emeka Odumegwu Ojukwu Teaching Hospital, Amako, Oka, by the governor's convoy ambulance. Meanwhile, Soludo recently said that it is high time Nigerians realize that they live in a poor country and act accordingly. He insisted that those in leadership positions must begin to show the citizenry that Nigeria is a poor country by living within their means. Soludo stated this during the 97th Quadrennial Delegates Conference of the Nigerian Union of Teachers, NUT, Anambra State Wing. Soludo commended President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for his courage to end fuel subsidy. He insisted that the removal of subsidy was necessary at this point in time. Soludo stated that the removal had the potential to re-engineer the nation's economies, and we are waiting for that magic to happen, according to him. Group who alleges miscarriage of justice in P2B's petition against Tinubu. A pro-democracy group with the Coalition for Protection of Democracy has faulted the verdict of the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal in the petition filed by the presidential candidate of the Labour Party P2B against the declaration of Bola Ahmed Tinubu as the ruling All Poverty Congress APC as winner of the 2023 presidential election. COPDEM, in a statement signed by its spokesperson Garoba Danjuma, described the verdict of the 5-man panel as miscarriage of justice. It wondered how a court could submit that the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) is not under obligation to transmit results electronically, saying that the position of a presidential election petition tribunal on that issue must be challenged at the Supreme Court, according to Abdullahi. The position of PEPT that INEC is under no obligation to transmit results electronically signals a return to the era of coalition fraud and untrammeled impunity. One may grant that a better view may have been that even though a duty exists of transit results electronically, it had not been established by the petitioners that the failure to do so substantially affected the result of the election in this instance, according to the group. But the implication of the judgment on electronic transfer of results is that all the innovations and the checkmates against electoral fraud contained in the 2023 Electoral Act have been capriciously cast into the dustbin of history, the group stressed. The COPDEM further expressed shock that despite the widespread irregularities that characterized the presidential election captured by the European Union EU damning report about the election, the Presidential Election Petition Court decided to ignore the report and went ahead with their verdict because their pockets have been filled with bribes. And it therefore disclosed that its legal team will study the judgment and come out with a robust submission that cannot be ignored in the court of law, according to the group. Then P2B's groups in diaspora don't talk to say the judgment where they give for this thing for that day, say it contradicts what? It contradicts the constitution of the Zoological Republic of Nigeria. The P2B Global Diaspora Support Network, now don't come again, see what they talk. Can't talk to say this election or this judgment where they don't give for tribunal. Say that one say e no be judgment o. Say everything wey dey talk that place that they say they do what? They contradict the whole thing wey concern the P2B, and there is also petition. Another one we have here is Ebonyi. PDP lawmaker Nwoke urges Nwifuru to improve on security and also job creation in Ebonyi State. Ebonyi State House of Assembly member Victor Nwoke of the People's Democratic Party representing Abakaliki North constituency has rated Governor Francis Nwifuru's first 100 days in office. According to the lawmaker, he applauded the governor for tackling communal clashes that rocked various communities in the 13th local government areas of the state. Nwoke, who spoke to newsmen in Abakaliki shortly after a meeting with the members from his constituents, said that the 100 days in office of the governor might not be enough to hurriedly meet all the expectations of the people, according to him. Well, in another development, he talked, and I quote, he said that the achievements of Governor Nwifuru within his first 100 days in office are impressive, especially with the salary increment of workers to cushion the effect of so-called first subsidy removal on the people of the state. According to him, the appointment of youths, construction of roads, especially in the rural areas, the branding of our educational sector, especially the approval of EPSU, subvention fund, the security of lives and properties, and especially sowing for peace in warring communities. Nwoke, however, tasked the governor to improve on the area of industrialization of the state. Nevertheless, I implore you, Nwifuru, to do more, especially in the human capital development and the industrialization of the state for more job opportunities, he stressed. Well, my wonderful people, now here go take say what? Bye-bye to everyone. I beg you, remember the culture. As you listen to, make sure that your next door neighbor is aware of what is happening at Okute Daily Talk. All this news is not for you alone. Listen, let it be for your ears and also the ears of your neighbors, your family members, and also your colleagues in the office, wherever you are doing, or in your business line. Make sure, say, they are listening to what is happening to Okute Daily Talk, because the news we bring to you is the truth and nothing but the truth. We don't propagate and we don't give fake news. So help me share this message. Make sure that every news and crannies of our dear people in the southeastern part of the country, they get to know what is happening, that the image of all the Igbos need to be redeemed through the help of Hanese Ndiberibe. We don't vow say there can never be anything useful to the people of the southeast. Anyway, my wonderful people, now here I go take leave on. I beg, help me like, share, comment, and also do what? Subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification button, be notified. Each time we go live or post something on this channel or another channel related to Okute Daily Talk. I'm leaving you for now. Bye. Kemesiano.